Hello, hello. This is Jana Hancock with the Feel Good, Get Tough podcast. Feel Good, Get Tough, episode 16, Decluttering Your Life. Last episode, I talked about living your best life. At the end of today's episode, I'm giving away something free to every listener on this podcast. So make sure you listen to the end so that you know how you can get your free gift. Our sponsor is brought to you today by Constant Contact. Whether you're launching an email marketing campaign or engaging with customers, building an awesome website in minutes, or uploading products to your online store, you can generate awareness on social media and track your ads on different sites all in one place. I love Constant Contact that it helps me keep organized in my business. So you can get your free trial today. I will post a link in the show notes. Everyone has different organizing styles. And how do you stay focused? And decluttering your life isn't just about the physical stuff, but it's also about the mental stuff too. But one of the things we're going to be talking about today is what's important to you and how to become better focused so that you can get what you want and be better organized to eliminate the stress. So, really, just to simplify, decluttering your life is about eliminating the things that stress you out the most. When we talk about decluttering your life, what is it that you think about? What's the first thing that comes to mind? Well, for me, it may be all the times that I couldn't find my keys and they were hiding in plain sight, or maybe it's the fact that sometimes I have overcommitted myself to too many things all at the same time. Well, decluttering your life is, for me, is more about simplifying. And that's not only your obligations that you have, but also your physical environment as well. So I know for me, if I have a messy desk, you know, I really can't think straight. And sometimes, even if I eat sugar, I have brain fog. So, all of those types of things, whether it be physical clutter or mental clutter, all of those things contribute to cluttering your life. And so, we're going to talk about today some ways that you can declutter your life and simplify. I'm going to give you some tips today that will help you to minimize the stress and to be better organized so that you can focus and accomplish the things that are the most important to you. I used to be one of those people that if you asked me a question, if I would do you a favor or do something for you, I would almost always say yes. And that put me into some really tricky situations sometimes because then I would overcommit myself. And, since then, I've come a long way and have realized there's sometimes when it's okay to say no. So I had to actually practice saying no. And it wasn't until I realized, okay, these are the things that I want to accomplish in my life. And if I keep saying yes to these people or this thing, then that will interfere with what is most important to me and what I want to accomplish. Not only prioritizing your time, but what you choose to spend your time on. And I'm going to go over some brain foods that will help you in keeping a clearer mind so that you don't have that brain fog. So, one of the two foods that comes to mind immediately to me is the two foods that are shaped like a brain, and that would be walnuts and pecans. Walnuts are rich in omega 3s and 6s and are very excellent for brain health. Also, salmon oil, fish oil, wild caught salmon especially is really good for your brain health. Also, tuna fish is good, and so are your green vegetables like spinach, broccoli, collard greens, beets. All of those things are excellent for brain health. And there's also other antioxidants that are also great for brain health, and those are things like blueberries, raspberries, strawberries. Those are all excellent for brain health. And I know many people are guilty of this, including myself, which I have done this a time or two. You let the mail pile up, and you've got bills in there that you're dreading to open. Well, you know, it's time to face the music. Just get it done, throw everything else in the trash that you don't need. And that's one less clutter to get rid of in your life, is the paper that piles up. And I know that is the biggest clutter that I have issues with, but I'm working on that, and I'm working to improve on that. And I'm going to give you a helpful tip that I learned from the ClutterBug. You can find her on YouTube. She has a lot of great tips online to help you eliminate the paper clutter. And I started doing this folder system that she recommended on there, and that keeps me so much better organized with mail, because then I can put it in different pockets according to the category where it is, and then deal with it when I'm ready to deal with it, or deal with it right away instead of letting mail pile up. Now, let's talk about some of that mind clutter. And I'm not just talking about the brain fog, I'm talking about the mind clutter, the things we say to ourselves that aren't the most effective in helping us be our best selves. This means the negative self talk. Let's get rid of that. I really want to inspire you guys to live your best life. And one of the things I have stressed many times is affirmations. There's lots of affirmations you can do, but I even have affirmation cards that are now available, along with my new book that is now available on Amazon. But aside from that, really, you need to treat yourself with love and respect. That's number one, and should be number one in your life, to take care of yourself. And you're taking care of yourself is the best thing you can do for yourself. And that is what I'm going to leave you with today, because that is one last thing you have to do to declutter your mind, is be good to yourself. Say good things to yourself. Compliment yourself. This will help you to have more positive energy. Thank you so much for staying with me till the end. What I've got for you today, I am really excited about. And this is something that's really helped me to organize my life, and I'm hoping that it will help you organize yours. So, what I've got for you today is from the ClutterBug, and you have a free quiz you can take to find out what kind of ClutterBug you are. And then there is a free printable download in a PDF, and it is a package designed to help you to prioritize your life and organize your life a little bit easier and make some of the things in your life around that you're doing around your house a little bit easier. And also I will include a link to Constant Contact so that you can get more information about Constant Contact as well if you're interested in using any of their services for your business. So all you need to do is send me an email at feelgoodandgettough@gmail.com, and in the subject line, Decluttering Your Life. And that's all you need to do. Thank you for listening to the Feel Good and Get Tough podcast. If you liked my podcast, make sure you rate it and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss another episode. You can also connect with us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, or visit our website at feelgoodandgettough.com.